Friends, gather round because it seems America's favorite reality show host turned president is back with another season of economic uncertainty. In a recent statement that surprised absolutely no one familiar with his penchant for dramatic pronouncements, President Trump declared that the U.S. economy is currently in a period of transition. Now you might be thinking, transition to what? A dystopian future where we all trade bottle caps for clean drinking water? Well, hold your horses, because according to the president, this transition is a necessary evil on the road to economic greatness. Why the transition, you ask? Well, according to the man himself, it's all part of his master plan to make America wealthy again, or something like that. The details, as always, are a bit murky, but the gist seems to be that the economy needs to go through some growing pains in order to come out stronger on the other side. Think of it like a really aggressive juice cleanse, but instead of toxins, we're expelling, economic stability. Look, I'm not an economist, but even I know that economic transitions are usually a bit more nuanced than that. But hey, who needs nuance when you've got gut feelings and a Twitter account, right? Now, if you're looking to the stock market for any sort of clarity during this transition, don't bother. According to President Trump, you can't really watch the stock market as an indicator of how the economy is actually doing. This, coming from the same guy who once tweeted about the stock market hitting record highs as proof of his economic prowess, is a bit rich. It's like saying, don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain, while simultaneously pointing a giant flashing arrow at said curtain. So, if we can't trust the stock market, what are we supposed to trust? Carrier pigeons? Magic 8 balls? Well, according to some experts, we might be headed straight for a recession. The Atlanta Federal Reserve, for example, is predicting a contraction in the first quarter of 2025. Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan aren't quite as pessimistic, but they're still placing the odds of a recession within the next year at 20% and 35% respectively. Of course, the Trump administration is singing a different tune. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick has gone so far as to say there's no chance of a recession. So who's right? Your guess is as good as mine. What we do know is that the economy is facing some headwinds, not least of which are the ongoing trade tensions with China, Canada, and Mexico. These tariffs, which were supposed to bring back manufacturing jobs and punish our trading partners, have instead led to higher prices for consumers and uncertainty for businesses. It remains to be seen what the ultimate outcome of this economic transition will be. Will it lead to the promised land of economic prosperity, or will it be a bumpy ride with a few unexpected detours? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be an interesting show to watch. Just don't expect to understand what's going on.